back to the Stock Scoop, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mickey D. It's April 23rd, 2025. I want to thank you guys for joining me. It's a pleasure, it's an honor to be on your electronic device. Today, we're going to talk about uranium, and that's one of our favorite subjects, and it bottoming possibly. Um, I'm not, don't get that. Mickey D is not saying uranium is bottoming. What Mickey D is saying is its stocks are some of our baby knockouts are showing bottoming patterns. So this is early. This is early, guys. There are things going on out there. You guys know Russia is cut us off. The back door with China looks like it's closed. China's not going to do anything for us, and well, we'll see how it goes. But the stocks, and I can read charts very, very well, ladies and gentlemen. And our advanced research is letting us know that hey, something is going on out there with uranium right now. And there are rumors that utilities are kind of scratching their head and they're wondering when are we going to start. Well, let's start this month. Let's start that month. There's some scheduling to buy uranium in the spot market, which is going to be going up. We're in the mid 60s now. We'll be going up, up, and up. So I'm not saying, once again, I'm not calling the uranium bottom right now. I'm saying that the stocks, some of our baby knockouts, are showing bottoming patterns. And I'm going to show you here in a second. But thanks, ladies and gentlemen, once again for getting your taste of the scoop on midweek here. I'm going to have to go to different. As you guys know, I did some stuff, trying to do some stuff international. It's not working. Apparently, I have things set wrong, or I've been trying to get some help. You have seen my big bobblehead. I've tried this AI thing to speed things up. It's I don't know. Some things have hair, and then some I'm bald headed. And I'm in between. Really, as you can see, I just have short hair. But the AI has me looking crazy crazy. So that's it. I'm gonna show you here these charts that he's doing. But just remember that a bottoming pattern, it can be we could be on our rolling up 2 months from now. It could be 2 years from now. It's a process. So I would say we're at the uh, more of the within months of breaking out with uranium. I would say that I would err on that side rather than I would err on the side of years, because we're about there right now, and the early signs are showing that we do want to go up, but we're in a bottoming pattern. In a bottom, can we go lower? Sure, we can. We can go a little bit lower, but I don't see these stocks going back to a quarter and 50 cents and a dollar when we first piled into them. I see this the next phase. They're $4, $5 or so, and this is the time when I see a bottoming pattern right now, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you, happy midweek, and let's take a look at some of these stocks. Let me take a look at what you guys take a look at what I'm seeing, and I'll show you that. Make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button. I'm not getting the likes or what have you, but like I said, uranium. I'm not calling the bottom, but I'm saying there are bottoming patterns. There are rumors about utilities doing this. Russia has cut us off. The back door to get uranium from China and other countries. China is telling this country, don't deal with America. America's telling this country, don't deal with China. So there's a lot going on. The chaos is going on. Our baby knockouts in gold and silver, of course, are doing very, very well. Uranium here, though, uranium is on the doorstep. And America can turn this around. At one point here, America was one of the top, if it was the top uranium producer in the world at one time. at one time. We were producing a lot, so we can't. We have the in. We just got to refire things up, and I think the new administration wants to get. They want to get our own supply chains in our own country. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But there are bottoming patterns. Let's take a look. For joining me once again, it's Mickey D with the Stock Scoop. Um, when I say bottoming patterns, and we look here at the spot uranium miners, I'm looking at the candlesticks doing this sideways trading, ladies and gentlemen. Up and down on the 13-day, which is this black right here, up and down, up and down, up and down. Sure, we haven't gone up over the 200. We're way away from the 200-day. We're way away from the 48-day. Right. Well, we're going to be bumping up against the 48-day here pretty soon. But we're there. We're there. Sure, can we be slapped down? Yes, we can be. But this is a bottoming pattern with the Sprott uranium miners, the ETF. Uh, it's a pattern that we need to keep our eye on. This is another stock here that we're watching here. Encore Energy. It was $1.18, and it was showing bottoming patterns. We had the big slam down, and these are small candlesticks. These small. Let's see if we can see them a little better in today. Maybe today. Let's take a look and see today's price action. Okay, it's up to $1.42. So it's really doing a lot better here right now. But if you look, same time, you're seeing this sideways trading, and you're seeing the candlesticks get smaller and smaller and smaller. When candlesticks get small, and you have these little slim days like this, there's a battle between sellers and buyers. And we believe that once we get up over this 13-day, which is the black here, and we go up over that 48-day, we believe it's game on. And with what's going on right now, we think there's a possibility that this may happen with not only Encore, but a lot of our uranium baby knockouts. And I'll leave a video for you here. 6 uranium baby knockouts for the long haul. You guys take a look at that video, and a couple of those in there you can spot, and you'll see where they'll go. But reading candlesticks is an art in itself, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And I've done this for the millionaires and the billionaires, ladies and gentlemen. This is if you could ever spot this is almost textbook right here on Encore with the sideways days, smaller candlesticks. You get smaller little. We're going to have a bullish engulfing pattern, one way or the other. It could be down or it could be up. Expect that here soon, and we will be on our way or we'll be going down. But I'm predicting right now that we're slanting toward bullishness versus sideways and bearishness right now with the uranium baby knockouts. So it's not all clear yet, but it's almost there. Now, I can't leave you guys without giving you an offer here and letting you take a look at something. Popular candlestick patterns used by millionaires, chart strategies revealed. It's a new book out, only $19, ladies and gentlemen, and you can read these candlesticks like a millionaire does. It's on Amazon.com. I'll leave the link for you, but candlesticks are where it's at right now, ladies and gentlemen. Candlesticks are working with our baby knockouts right now. So you definitely want to take a look at them and take a look at what's going on with our candlesticks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for joining me on the Stock Scoop. You know, our Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I wish I could. Next time, remind me to go over Denison Mines. In the '04 to '07 uranium bull market, that was my horse, man. That was my dog. That was my date. You know, I wouldn't give Denison up, and Denison did very, very well for me. It went up to a teenager from these low levels. That's why I was so. Look at some of the Denison videos. I don't need to talk about this. Look at some of the Denison videos. But on the, you guys know I advised the president, right? And I'm glad to see that they got my memo about uh, this wasn't that important. Getting people out of books and magazines and taking websites away. I'm glad they realized that America's history is written in blood already. So no matter what it is, exactly taking things away from, that's not going to change the history. Lies. It's not going to change the history. There's been way too much time spent on that. There's been too much time spent on El Salvador. All due respect to the rights of the, there's been too much, too much. People. We've had a lot more things, a lot bigger things happen in America. America's in shambles right now. I can tell you that right now, ladies and gentlemen. I live here, so I may not be there now, but America's. Well, we get off that. 2 year, 2 months. I would say the next 60 to 90 days to the next couple years or so, we're gonna have a uranium squeeze up that's gonna shock you. The uranium squeeze up is gonna shock you. It's still around here. We'll be able to sell energy fuels. We've sold it at $10 before. I know it's under $5 right now. And you guys say, "Well, it has to go up to 10." It's going to make it. Believe me when I tell you, it's going to make it. In one day, it's going to pay dividends. It's going to pay dividends. Yeah, Mr. Chalmers. Yeah, I put him on the table. It's going to pay dividends. So we'll see. I told my subscribers to the Baby Knockout newsletter a couple years ago that you would one day pay dividends when they get this rare earth picture together, because these things are so expensive. You guys, you know it, and I know it. They're expensive. Chinese have cut us off at the knees. They said no, no mas. Who's gonna give? Well, we should. We should, but we'll see. You guys, once again, thank you for joining me. I will have something. I got to preview. Maybe we'll talk about uh, how long this gold and this overbought condition in gold and silver can last. Maybe we'll talk about that next. It could last a long time. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great rest of the trading week.